In this video, we're going to be taking a quick look at Seoul's Airport Limousine bus, which runs between the city and the airport. Now, when it comes to Incheon International Airport, it's an awfully long way from central Seoul. Even without traffic, the journey is typically around 50 minutes and even more into the more central and eastern parts. From a taxi point of view, rates typically are around 54 up to $63 estimated on Google, so the bus is a really useful way of travelling in comfort while spending typically around 5 times less. A one-way ticket on the bus will set you back 17,000 Korean won, which equates to today around $13. On the Limousine website, you can check out the various different stopping points and even a live overview of exactly where the buses are at any time of the day. With the logistics dealt with, let's jump on board the bus and see exactly what it's like. It was dubbed as the Airport Limousine, and frankly, a limousine it certainly was. It presented really nicely. The seats were laid out in a 1-2 configuration. They had a little bit of recline, we'll check that out in a minute, plenty of legroom, and they were like an executive style of seating, and definitely facilitated a nice comfortable transit over to the airport. Just down to the side of the seat, you'll find the controls for the seat itself, and that's where you access that recline function that we spoke about a little bit earlier on. Just above the seats themselves, they've got individual reading lights and also individual air vents, so a little bit like an aircraft in that regard. And here's me showcasing that slight recline feature. I have to say, if you'd arrived in on a long flight and you were particularly tired, it would be quite a nice place to catch a little bit of sleep for an hour or so. Of course, not missing your stop. And by the way, there's the stops just there in both Korean and English, which was really quite useful. Having used the service just once before, I definitely consider it again for an upcoming trip to Incheon. The views from the bus were absolutely beautiful coming in and out of the city. Guys, if you're interested to learn a little bit more on flights out to Seoul, you can check out the flight review of the airline that I took on my flight out there in the bottom left just now. Otherwise, looking forward to seeing you in another video real soon.